Greetings from Southern Yankee Homestead. This your first time? Welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. We're going to be starting a new thing every once in a while. It's not going to be every week. I'm hoping to get maybe once a month out where we do a 5-minute Friday. It's going to be a video, 5 minutes or less, and it's going to cover one topic very generally, very quickly, but hopefully very usefully. For our first one, we're dealing with the tractor. Give you a little backstory. Earlier today I was out brush hogging and the tractor was running a little warm. It's a little warm, it's 90 degrees or so, but normally the tractor runs at about 3 bars on the gauge. It doesn't have an actual temperature, but it was running 4 bars. I was pushing it pretty hard. So I decided to check the radiator. If your tractor's overheating and you're doing any kind of work, check your radiator first. Well, if you have one of these screens, this one was actually pretty plugged up. I banged it out earlier. And this is all that came out of it. Just a bunch of seeds and fluff and dust and dirt. But that's just the pre-filter. Some people will say, just pull that out, it'll be fine. Well, if we go ahead and take a closer look at the tractor right now, actually let me put the bucket down. With the pre-filter out, can you see all that down in there? There's a lot in there. There's several ways to get this stuff out. Some people say just go ahead and hose it. Some people will use a pressure washer. I don't recommend using a pressure washer on your radiator, ever. My personal favorite? Compressed air. If you have it, use it. If you don't have it, well, you got a tractor. You might want to get an air compressor. You're going to need it at some point. It takes forever with a little pancake press compressor to pump up those tires. So, give you an idea. Now when you're doing this, if you're just blowing the front of the radiator, you're blowing stuff further in. So what you want to do is go behind the radiator. So if your tractor's running a little hot, go ahead and blow the radiator out. It's cheap, it's easy. You can use a leaf blower also. I don't like using water because it just ends up sticking to it. It was all sucked in there when it was dry. Why isn't it going to come out when it's dry? At least that's my theory. What do you think? Thanks for watching. Bye.